Folks, this is James LaFleur with the Impossible Channel, and I know this is gonna sound a little bit crazy. Maybe just a little bit more than a little bit crazy, but have you ever heard of someone who was from Venus? You know, we uploaded a video called Major Cover-Up What Happened to Venus, and there was more than one comment from different people stating that they've met girls from Venus. There are movies on this, you know that, right? There are movies on this, and if I'm not mistaken, Venus is the goddess of love, isn't that? I don't know, let me just search this right now. Venus. You know, so this is kind of weird. Yeah, goddess of love. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, what the heck, man? So, have you ever heard of this before? And if you have, please do comment below if you know somebody from Venus, okay? If you are from Venus, and if you have heard about someone stating, you know, in your life, like a friend or a distant someone, oh, I'm from Venus, and you didn't take it seriously, you know? But now, this has made, you know, this is making a turn here. It's making me think, what if we're underestimating the question? Like, are you from Venus? Many people will laugh, but what if this is a real question? And what if people happen to be, some of them, from Venus? I don't know, this is really weird, but you gotta understand, folks, this is not the first time. Of course, yeah, well, there are some comments on this video from people stating that they know women from Venus, but I've heard of this before, and I've seen videos about it, so this makes me think a little bit more than I thought about it before, you know. Consider the fact that maybe Venus is a habitable place, you know, a place we could live in. That's crazy, huh? Now that would open some questions to what Venus could really be, and maybe why NASA would be lying about the whole shebang, you know, the whole thing. You know, if one of these planets, or more than one of them, is actually carrying human or or humanoid or reptilian, whatever, life, you know, and they're hiding it, that could be a big reason for all that NASA cover-up and all those things, you know. CIA, NSA, all of them spying on each other and everyone at all costs and at all times, you know. Basically, countries have, you know, turned the world into a big camera. And if you start to question yourself, they're not taping outside the world. It's not like they're doing a security thing, like they're, okay, we built a lot of cameras so we can watch if there's any threat coming from outside, you know. Actually, no, they're doing this here. They're watching the planet, the streets, your homes, probably by your computer cameras. And this starts to become a big question when NASA releases fake pictures from space. You know what I mean? Like, I've never bought that since I was a child. I've always questioned those pictures. Like, yeah, they're spending trillions of dollars sending these babies out there, but we still got Africa, half of Africa, you know, or maybe the entire continent still on a hunger situation, you know. Actually, 2/3 of the world on water stress situation, without clean water, you know, like humans are completely destroying this planet without any care, and you're telling me they're taking pictures of space? Really? I don't think so. You know, if their job is to make us believe that there's something out there, okay, and that there is a God or a creator or just more than Earth. Okay, they're doing a bad job. They're doing a terrible fucking job. It's always like, okay, we discovered a new planet that's like Earth, but it's too far away. Okay, now we discovered a new planet that's just like Earth, but a black hole will consume it in about 3 years. So there's always an excuse, there's always a petty excuse to why we can't go there or why we can't even see the pictures. This is like, I've read all of these articles about new earths and all that, and there's not a single picture, dude. It's not one single real picture. Actually, there's not even a single real picture of our planet, so why would they show other planets, right? Actually, why would they show stars and black holes and whatever and whatnots? That's the whole thing. They're not showing you the moon, they're not showing you Mars, they're not showing you Earth. All the time it's 3D computer graphics and all that, and you're like, oh really? I can have a webcam and watch a bird in another continent real time, but I can't see Mars real time. Like, we have NASA watching the sun, but they don't have a feed of the planet from the moon. Why? So these questions, they are just piling up, and their job to make us believe that this is all something really beautiful is just terrible. And I think it's on purpose. It's on purpose. Because that way, we just feel there's nothing to look at. And again, the cameras are all going to be, the spotlights are all going to be on you. And why would they be spying on you if there are supposed to be other planets out there? Okay? And why are they spying on Rh negative people that supposedly have no DNA connection whatsoever to human beings with Rh plus? So folks, I'm going to leave it at that. This is a lot to think. I hope you comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and I'll see you again.